And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing All Saints Wake, or the Halloween event for 2015. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So the Halloween events tend to be quite scary. Boo! Did it work? Did it work? Okay, it didn't work. Right, so let's start the adventure. So what we need to do, we need to come right here in Old Gridania to talk to this Adventurers Guild investigator. So, investigating the Inimical. So, the Adventurers Guild investigator is on the lookout for an able assistant. This quest is available for a limited time only because it's a seasonal event. And we get the witch's hat, the witch's coatee, the witch's gloves, and the witch's thigh boots, aka we're going to be a witch. So, let's see what weird and wonderful voice this guy has.
A fellow adventurer. It so happens that I could use your help with some adventurer stuff. Might you spare a moment or two? I know I'm really tall, but I sound like I'm really, really small.
No, I'm not going to bother with that voice. So the business of which I speak involves keeping an eye on that troublesome troupe of entertainers, the Continental Circus. I remember them from last year. So one might wonder why this particular group of performers concerned us so, until one beheld their true fiendish forms. Aye, there is naught more terrifying than the monster who hides behind the face of a man. Okay, so every year when the season of All Saints Wake is upon us, these irksome imps visit our cities and spread their mischief and mayhem. Oddly enough, there are many folk who actually enjoy their antics. Thus, we stop short of banishing the creatures outright. In the interest of maintaining a semblance of order, however, the guild would have us quell the circus's efforts to instigate chaos, discreetly of course. Unfortunately, it would appear that the covert operatives are not my forte. The fiends have grown leery of my clumsy interrogations, and I am in need of a capable replacement. Will you then perform the duty that I could not? I guess. So, excellent. Your first task shall be to engage the troop's illusionists in conversation, and skillfully prize forth their nefarious plans. May you fare better in your efforts than I. Cool. So, let's see. So here's an untrustworthy illusionist. So, seeking to join the festivities, are we? I'd love to oblige you, but I'm afraid our costumes are only for the children this year. Perhaps we'll focus on the grown-ups next time around. Okay. This person says, "Oh, darling children, sweet and small, gather round, younglings, one and all. This All Saints Wakes, you'll have a ball." Okay, he sounded weird. And let's see. A random girly. So, this year All Saints Wake is all about children. So come to Hearst Mill, my precious young ladies, for free costumes. Okay, so we need to talk to the investigator and say we need to go to Hearst Mill. So, well, my friend, what have you discovered of the friend's machinations? So they seek to lure younglings to Hearst Mill with the promise of costumes and sweets? Why, any manner of terrible plot could unfold so far from the safety of the city. Yeah, especially because Geralt's there. I like this not one bit. I've a mind to make for Hearst Mill this very instant. Okay, complete. That was an easy quest. Next quest is called Joining the Circus. So the Adventurer Guild investigator seems eager to be about his duty. And we're going to get the Pumpkin Butler. So, sorry. My victories are too great. So, that it just illuminates. You didn't hear that sound. It didn't happen. So, yes, there. Let's start again. So, Adventurers Guild investigator seems eager to be about his duty. This quest is available for a limited time only. Okay? So, we must see this investigation through to its conclusion. Pray join me in Hearst Mill as soon as you are able. Cool. So, we need to go to Hearst Mill, which means we need to go to you can either run straight out. Actually, I'll show you the other way to do it. So you can go from the Aethernet shard, and you can click on North Shroud and then just run from there. There isn't any close teleport, so it's either run from the town or run from Hearst Mill. That's the only choices you have. Of course, if you've done any of the relic quests, you've been here a billion times before. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and by the way, as you know, I got my Trentani mount. Yes. Okay, so... Blood. So, I do like to do these events every single year because there's always nice rewards. You get an achievement every year for doing it. It's always different every single year. They do change it year after year. And I just like to get them done because I don't want to regret not doing them. It's like, look at how many people who regret or are sad that they weren't able to do the Lightning Strike events. So, and they didn't get the Lightning hairstyle. So, I really would say when it comes to seasonal events, just do them while they're there because once they're gone, they're gone. So, let's see. We need to talk to the investigator. He teleported here, didn't teleport us with him. What an a-hole. So I'm glad you've come. Sadly, I must report that my misgivings were justified. It seems that several children have already gone missing. Damn it. So the little ones were laughing and playing together, and they ran out of sight for but a moment. I thought it merely a frolicsome game of Tag the Goblin, but no matter how long I waited, they did not return. Oh, matron, forgive me. Yeah. Fear not, madam. We will set things all right. Okay. Let us first question the residents of Hearst Mill and find ourselves a witness to this disappearance. The younglings could not have simply vanished into thin air. Actually, they could have. In this game, they could have. They could have just teleported using the Aetherite. Get a clue, dude. So, let's see. Who are we talking to? Aha. So, there's a Hamlet Miller. Let's see what this person has to say. So he says, a gaggle of children's gone missing, you say? I'm afraid I've not seen aught worth mentioning. ... Okay. As a farmer. So, the farmer says, younglings, I saw a few following a lass in the witch's costume into the shadow of that building over there, giggling and skipping they were. I'm not a voice actor, so I'll probably be going between 2.5 voices. Okay, next. The Hamlet Gossip. So,
Looking for a gang of little ones, are you?
oh god, Mithrie's back. So,
There were some flitting shadows in the woods over yonder, but 'twas likely just some foraging opo-opos. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. ...
right. Okay, so let's talk to the dude again. The investigator. Wee splat. Okay, almost there. So, my investigations bore little fruit, I'm afraid. One would think that at least one person in the tiny settlement would have seen something. Yeah, you would actually have thought so. That is very true. So, you are certain this tale of a witch in the shadows does not bode well. We must act swiftly, sneak up on the costumed devil, and learn what fate has befallen the younglings. I will inform the guild of our progress. Cool. So let's do that. Destination right here. I guess we have a cutscene because everyone else around here is watching a cutscene. So it makes perfect sense. I forgot to wear my witch's outfit. Damn it. So closer, my darling. Yeah. With the help of my magics, you will become the perfect little monster to celebrate All Saints' Wake. Hooray! Thank you, Miss Witch. There. Now don't you look splendid. Wow, I am a real monster. But of course, the festivities will be far more enjoyable in this form. Now run along to Bentbranch Meadows and join your fellow friends. Make sure to give them a scare to everyone you pass on the way, dear. This is going to be great. So, such delicious innocence. Delightful, isn't it? They would follow without question and revel in transformation. Would they be so joyful, I wonder, if they knew the enchantment would never fade? With their unwitting aid shall the legend of old be reborn. We shall flood the city with our wicked kin and usher a new night of devilry. We need but reap our harvest of terror when the younglings learn the finality of their monstrous fate. The outpouring of fear will fuel our darkest spells. The zenith of dread will be reached when their metamorphosed, I can't say that flipping word, children seek solace in their family's embrace, only to have their loved ones recoil in abject horror. With nowhere left to turn, we shall provide their only succor. And when they last succumb to their new fiendish nature, they will join the devilish legion summoned by the nectar of their despair. Swelling our ranks with the very innocents upon whose fear we supped. A master stroke impresario. Mithrie's like, you are so dead. I'm gonna so kill you. So, a troubled soul all alone. It's been a long time since our last meeting, child. Pray confide in me your woes. So, innocent children trapped in the form of fiends? Such a tragic tale ill befits the festive airs of All Saints' Wake. 'Tis well then that I have the means to remedy this misfortune. Enchanted cookies for enchanted younglings. A single bite and the curse shall crumble. But counter spells are fickle things. You must first offer the treat while garbed in costume, or magics will remain dormant. Be sure to dress in your All Saints' best. If you insist. Okay, so that's that quest done. So, first we're going to report to the investigator. And then we'll get changed. So, I've been in contact with the Adventurers Guild. My superiors say that they will offer us whatever support they can spare. Were you able to learn aught of the children's disappearance? Gods preserve us. So that's why they needed the younglings. Legend has it that on the night of devilry, a veritable army of darkness descended upon the realm and wrought unimaginable havoc. I knew the circus was up to no good, and I never imagined that they sought to recreate such an abhorrent event. We cannot allow them to unleash this plague of evil. I am loath to trust the word of that strange apparition you encountered, but I fear we have little choice. Here is what we shall do. I will rendezvous with the members with whom the guild is sending and widen the net of our investigation. Meanwhile, I ask that you heed the counsel of your pumpkin-headed acquaintance and rescue the children from their fiendish fate. She did not mention something about dressing in... Oh, sorry. Did she not mention something about dressing in your All Saints' best before attempting to hand out those enchanted cookies? Pray don appropriate for the season, and we'll see how you look. Okay, so equip the witch's hat, coatee, gloves, and thigh boots, and then speak with the Adventurer Guild investigator. In the event that you do not possess the required items, they may be purchased from the shady mock vendor in Gridania. So let's get changed, shall we? So, let's see. The witch's hat. Where are you? This one. And then the chest piece. Okay. Gloves. And I think last but not least was the legs. Oh, I need to get rid of I need to clean my bags a bit. Legs. Legs. There you go. Damn it, wrong one. What was the other piece? Was it the boots? Okay, it's thigh boots. Fair enough, there, that makes sense. Okay, let's show a hat for the sake of the season. Nah, Anyway, let's talk to the investigator. So dressing your All Saints best, she says. Prayed on something appropriate. Yep, I've done that. So, yes, that should do nicely. You look ready to march in an All Saints Wake parade. Let's hope it is enough. Track down the enforced younglings and have them crunch on those curious cookies. Okay. So let's find them, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Here's one. Whee, splat. So, rar, I'll eat you up. Wait, do Ahriman say rar? So let's hand over a creepy cookie. So it says, a sweet cookie given to good boys and ghouls during All Saints' Wake. What's that? A cookie? For me, the ferocious Ahriman accepts your offering. Huh? Hey, the monster spell wore off, but I was having so much fun. Our nanny is looking for us, is she? Uh-oh, I better head back before I get into trouble. Okay, one down, two to go. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Furious Pot. Ah. He's just be so evil in some other Final Fantasy games. So I am the strongest there is. You don't believe me? Just wait till I crawl out of this pot. Yeah, that's what he's referring to. In other Final Fantasy games, these are crazy powerful monsters. And over. So what kind of cookie is that? I prefer chocolate, but I suppose monsters will eat anything. So hey, where'd my pot go? Smoked it. Our nanny wants us home, huh? I guess I better go then. Drat, I never even got to scare anyone. Okay, so where is the last person? There. Let's go. It's kind of funny to think that I'm now riding the boss from turn 5. Okay, Furious Imp. So, don't you know who I am? I am the Master of the Void. Grovel before me. Yeah, totally, I'm, like, scared. Is that a cookie? Oh, I love cookies. Thanks, miss. So, oof. Oh, I'm me again. Our nanny sent you. Well, I best be going, or she might not let us have sweets. Priorities. Oh, so let's talk to the investigator. Let's see. I'm not sure how long this quest is, but I don't think it'll be too much longer. Okay, so Adventurers Guild. Investigator. So, you've done it. The missing children have all returned, and none the worse for the wear. I had my doubts about those magical treats, but it would seem the pumpkin-headed stranger did not deceive us. We are making doubly sure, however, that those 3 younglings remain safe with their families. That puts the rest of the investigation here at Hearstmill, but I'm afraid our troubles with the Continental Circus is far from over. That's complete. Nice, so let's learn the minion straight away. And let's read the description while we're at it as well. So, I have too many minions. I've got 127 minions now, ready for the Verminion system. 3.1. So, where is it? Where is it? One of this one? Yeah, here we go. So, it says, unhappy with his treatment in the Tomato King's court, the Pumpkin Butler fled his place of a long time servitude, only to wind up in the hands of the Continental Circus. Here he worked twice as hard until the Adventurers Guild investigator freed him once and for all. Behavior independent. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to summon him, just for the sake of the event. The minion. There you go. I'll put him there for the sake of it. So let's take a look at him, shall we? He's a little ugly pumpkin. Oh, who's got an ugly face? Who's got an ugly... Okay, let's move on. So here's... Damn it, I suppose wrong person. Investigator. So here we get the witch's broom. So flip her over, flip, flip. This enchanted broom will reveal no hidden messages spelled backwards, but you can ride it through the skies. Oh, nice. I remember getting one of these in World of Warcraft, like, years ago. So, I said, only in MMOs can you say that I am a Makote riding a witch's broom through the desert. Yeah, and it actually makes sense. So, the investigator appears to have new information concerning the Continental Circus's mischief. Okay? So, I've received word from the guild that more wickedness is brewing. We send people to the Central Shrouds to watch for possible mischief, and it's fortunate that we did. They've reported seeing the circus's illusionists approaching children at Bent Branch Meadows. If we leave these fiends to their vile magics, yet more innocents may be cursed into monstrous forms. Let us away at once. Please, I've yet to... That is to say, I was so overcome with relief, I almost forgot to thank you. You've done a wonderful thing this day. All in a day's work, good madam. Pray pass on the message of those younglings, that to beware of the stranger whose words are sweeter than All Saints' treats. Okay. So now we really must press on to Brent Branch. Yes, we should. So let's go, shall we? Let's go. So Bent Branch Meadows, teleport, go. So, what is this weird witchery? She can teleport? She's a witch! Okay. Investigator. So the situation is grim, my friend. By my count, there are at least half a dozen of those devilish enchanters prowling about. The children, of course, find these affable fiends to be absolutely fascinating, and it will be next to impossible to convince the little ones to keep their distance. If only there was some way to shield them from the illusionist's sinister spells. So, come to me, troubled soul. Nay, I heard no voice. I fear I am deaf to all but the rising panic within my mind. I've heard that before. So in case you guys don't know, I think right here, I think like literally like one of these stumps is one of the vistas for the sightseeing log. Is literally one of those 3 stumps. I can't remember which one. Okay, here we go. Just follow the trail of infinite other players and you'll get what you want. Okay, so once again, I find you plagued with worry, and that will not do. And that will not do at all. Here, you must take this. So, 'tis an enchanted broom. If you so command, it will sweep away whatever you desire. A bad memory, a nagging doubt, the ability to cast a particular spell. All you need to do is sit astride the handle, and its special can will be yours to intone. Cast the can on an imp, for instance, and poof, no more transfiguration curses. Hop on then, and off you go. Our children are so eager to become the things that grown men are wont to fear. Such odd little creatures. Okay, let's do this. So, for now, it's just a buff. It's not the actual mount just yet. So, if you lose it, you just talk to her again, and you can get it. So anyway, let's go around and let's do this. Ooh, Xanosis. High five. Xanosis. The master. He is a master warrior of YouTubes and stuff. He soloed Titan Extreme, so be sure to check out his YouTube channel. He is nuts. Okay, so I shall now harness my dark energies. Your transformation is at hand. Can you really change me into a monster? This better not be a trick. Okay. Let's do it. Liu. So, behold, the sinister power of the void. I may have to work my magic on you another time. Okay, so that was actually a real imp. I knew it's all fake. These performers are just putting on a show to draw in the crowds. Okay. That's 1 of 6. Oh. When did this music start? Ah. So they're actually hidden. So, wrath under my eternal curse, mortal. Why are you not writhing? Did the spell backfire? Oh, the embarrassment. So, hey, come back here. You said you could do magic. What a waste of time. Yeah, warning to all kids. If someone says I can do magic and leads you around the corner, be very scared and run away. Stranger danger and all that. Right, so next... Hi, Xenesis. What's up, bro? It's because, literally, it's because of Xenesis that I'm going to be a warrior main in 3.1. You should really show a lot of respect to that guy. Anyway, let's keep going. Am I blind? There's actually supposed to be 4 more of these, and I'm struggling to find any. Wherefore art thou, thou. Okay, here's one. That's 3. So now, child, hold very still. My magic, why it isn't working. Curses and calamities. You haven't seen the last of me. So, hey, what about my costume? I guess I'll just go home. Aha, that's 3 done. Okay. Where's number 4? Wherefore art thou? Or do they appear, like, in a certain order? But we did those already. Am I blind? Wait, where are these? Is there one around here, maybe? Ah, yeah, there is. Okay. So, right, let's dress you up for the celebration, shall we? Wait, why can't I... Oh dear, I'll just go fetch your sweets. Yeah. So, okay, don't be long. I don't think he's coming back. Okay, so that's 4. 2 to go. Where is the last 2? Where could they possibly be? Where are you? Where are you? So this is obviously a game of discovery. A game with gameplay? Blasphemy. Here it is, number 5. So your wish is my command, and did I flick my wrist the wrong way? We'll try this again later, okay? So, wait, but you said, great, now I've shirked my chores for nothing. Okay. That was weird. Where is number 6? Number 6. Ah, where are you? Where are you? If you're watching this in the future, please shout so loudly that I can hear you right now in the past. Very much appreciate it. Mechanical mount. Where is number 6? Where is number 6? I am trying to find number 6. Ah, there it is. So very well. Witness your new form and despair. I said despair. A little help, impresario? Impresario? Mr. Imp, where are you going? Oh, he's gone. What a strange little monster. Okay, so we're done. So let's report back to the investigator. Okay, let's talk to him. Let's get off our mount. To dismount, you must select it from the hotbar. Okay, dismount, there you go. So you what? The illusionists are gone from Bent Branch. I don't know how you chased off those imps without drawing a blade, but consider me duly impressed. I'm afraid that your actions, however, may have come too late for poor Dannafa here. Her young daughter has gone missing. Considering the case in Hurst Mill, we must consider the possibility that the girl has fallen victim to the circus imps and their transformation magics. My daughter and I journeyed here from Oldar, thinking that we might celebrate All Saints' Wake in Gridania for a change. This transformation you speak of was not the kind of change we were looking for. We must track down the missing Makote lass and break the curse upon her. Ah, if only I had some of those special cookies. Might you try speaking with the pumpkin-headed stranger again? Perhaps she could provide you with another batch of baked miracles. Okay, so let's do that. Like I said, I tried to do these events just non-stop and just get them done in one go, rather than doing it in chunks. I like to just finish it, so I don't have to think about it in the future. So you have swept this place clean of Curse Fling's imps, and still your face is as dark as autumn storm. What more is there to be done? Ah, so the circus claimed the victim here after all. As for my cookies, well, they must be eaten soon after the transformation takes place, or their meager magics will have no effect. Unfortunately, the 3 cookies I gave you was all I had left, and by the time I bake more, it would be too late for the girl. Such is the fickle nature of counterspells, but there is another way. The curse can also be broken by burning this witch's broom and sprinkling the ash on the transfigured child. This means, of course, that you will never be able to ride the broom again. Are you willing to make that sacrifice? Yes. So then take it. Find a nice hot fire and cast the broom into the flames. Okay. So a hot fire. Let's do it then. I have plenty of other mounts. I can live without a witch's broom. Try not to cry about it. Okay, here's the campfire. Witch's broom. So the witch's broom immediately catches fire and burns down to ash within moments. Okay. So where are we going? Here we go. Let's use it. Broom ash. Ah. Oh, she's adorable. You did it. I'm not horrible scaly thing anymore. She's a baby. Oh god, my mother must be so angry. I have to go find her. Thank you so much, miss. Okay, where are we going? We need to go back. She's a witch! Sorry. Let's go back to the investigator. Wee splat. Wee splat. It never gets old, guys. Wee splat. Okay, let's talk to the investigator. He's so cute. Look at those cheeks. So, after hearing your tales, I was frantic, thinking that I'd never have my darling Dimitra back again. But here she is, safe and sound. You have my eternal gratitude. And as for you, young lady, how many times have I told you not to wander off with strange beings from the void? I'm sorry, mother. Okay. So she says, it seems like such a good idea to be turned into a monster, and it was really fun at first, but when I didn't change back, I thought I'd be stuck in that ugly body for the rest of my life. Thank you again for saving me. Damn it, Mithrie. Why have our curses failed to take hold? I can't understand it, Impresario. Could it be that someone has caught wind of our true intentions? A troublesome thought, and if this meddler has learned the secret of dispelling our transformation magics, then our true identities are at risk. But we've been so clever with our deceit. If there truly is someone who can undo our transformations, then what is to become of our carefully laid plans? What of the Night of Devilry? I am afraid it is not to be. We must exercise caution and spend the remainder of All Saints' Wake maintaining our entertainer's masquerade. Another year, another failure. So, do they honestly believe that they kept their true nature a secret? Well, at least they'll be causing decidedly less trouble for the time being. Not that I want to be keeping an eye on them, of course. So, betwixt monstrous children and childish monsters, it has been a tempestuous time indeed. Alas, however, it seems that we might pass All Saints' Wake with laughter and revelry rather than screams and horror. For your part in this, All Saints' Saviour, you must have a reward. Even the heavens will not be spared the heights of this celebration. Okay. Damn it. That's complete. Nice. So we got the achievement. I need your clothes, your boots, and your broom. Ah, the puns. So let's learn the witch's broom. So flip her over, flip, flip. This enchanted broom will reveal no hidden messages. Yeah, I read that already. But let's see. So mount guide. Wherefore art thou, broomif? Here it is. The witch's broom. So once an ordinary household cleaning tool, this, regulated to such maniacal tasks as sweeping and sweeping. This broom lies changed upon being enchanted by the ogre Pumpkinhead. Now the skies are its dusty floors. Movement airborne. Interesting. But you can actually fly with it. So I'm going to give it a go. So let's go to an area we can fly. So let's go to maybe... let's go to Churning Mist. I haven't been there for a while. Okay, so let's fly. Ooh. So we now have a witch's broom. And what's nice as well, there didn't seem to be any type of... Ooh, there's a little cat on it as well, and pumpkin. That's cool. There doesn't seem to be any type of time limit on using the item, because I remember in like World of Warcraft when you had the broom, you could only actually use it during the Halloween time. You couldn't use it all the time, but I don't think there's anything to stop us doing this. And it's nice as well because now we have a nice cosplay, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be using this cosplay for dastardly reasons. So she's a witch, burn her. So anyway, guys, I think that's a good time to end the episode. So like I said, I do recommend always doing the events. As you saw, we got a new mount and also a new minion, so you might as well. So, and as I said, it's only in MMOs you can say, I'm a witch riding a broom through a barren area with, like, dinosaurs and pumpkins. So, yeah. That's the world we live in MMO worlds, isn't it great? So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Witch Free.